Hello there and welcome back to Secrets of Blackrock Manor. Now last time we started off in the dining room and ended up in another bedroom, and now we have gone through the bedroom and are in a games room. Now again, I'm going to reiterate, this house is laid out really strangely because we went from lobby to kitchen, which makes sense, to bedroom, which doesn't make sense, to dining room, which doesn't make sense, and then into another bedroom, and then into a games room. The layout's very strange. Also, I don't believe, or I'm beginning to suspect, that at least two of the people who are meant to have died in his family are not actually dead, they just escaped. That's kind of what's the... I think Vincent may have escaped and is now abroad with his lover. And I think one of the daughters, or the daughter, has managed to escape as well and is not dead. Context clues and all that, and little bits of journals and things, which makes me query that. I wonder if everyone in the family has escaped and is not dead. They just made him believe that they were dead so he would end himself. I don't quite know. We're going to find out. Something's definitely afoot in this house. Something's definitely afoot. So we're going to jump straight back into the games room. So please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Secrets of Blackrock Manor. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. So yeah, here we are. We came through here, through the dining room, into this bedroom. Although it's not... I suppose there's a corridor in between. This one makes kind of a little bit of sense because you've got other rooms down there and obviously into this bedroom. This one, however, is a bit less normal because it's a secret door in the back of a wardrobe which leads into a game room. Because of course it does. Right, so let's see what we have here. Should we go clockwise? We have a chessboard. Three, four. So we have a 5-digit code, I'm assuming, on that. We have to look out for chess pieces. We are missing something. I'm assuming a trophy. What are you? Missing something from that as well. Hello. Shapes. Wait. Is that a clue for that? Because we've got those shapes on here. Circles and arrows and squares. Was that the bottom two? And that's the top two. Okay. What are you? We have a spinny thing. Can we spin all of them? Yes, we can. Okay, so we need a clue for that. We have keyboard, cards even. White pawn and white knight. So these are chess pieces. Are those tied to the chess puzzle? Is that a clue for the chess puzzle? But I don't know how to process the information. Because we've only got 5. It's a 5-digit code, isn't it? So we need something from there. Hello. I will pick up a die. Thank you very much. I don't know quite what we're going to be using that for. Hello. Oh. So that's another one right here. We have to put these in a specific order. But don't know what the order is. Okay. AHLSM. Can we open that? Can't open that door. Can't interact with that at all. What are you? We have a dial with, well, a slider thing. It's 4 shapes that are hollow. The same 4 shapes that are solid. Rug. The rug has all those shapes on. Circle. The red bit, red circle. Diamond. That one in the middle. Hexagon. 6 hex. I'm sure that's the right one. Hexagon, the blue one there. And I'm going to assume this, but the points tell me that's a star underneath there. Okay. And then we have markings. Solid to hollow. So circle, solid and hollow is that right? If we're going this one, circle is hollow and solid. Lines up with both. Maybe? Right, so what's the next one? Diamond. Now is that solid? Are we going from solid star? Wait, okay, we're going from solid. Or are we going from? Oh, so I've just confused myself here. So because we've got 2 which point to the diamond, solid star to hollow diamond, and solid diamond to hollow hexagon. Solid diamond to hollow hexagon. And solid star to hollow diamond. Solid star, hollow diamond. Solid diamond to hollow hexagons. That stays put. So if I move that to there, that's the process of elimination. Okay. That has opened up this, which I cannot do anything with. That really helped, Gabe. Thank you very much. Do we check the drawers? Oh, we didn't. But I know where that goes. Hey, we do anything with the dartboard? For change, no, we can't. Right, so let's do this. Okay, so are we gonna do the top or the bottom first? Let's do the top. So we have a full square in the right hand side, and 2 circles and 2 arrows. So we can move these. solid square. That can't be right. You down there for now. So we need to swap this with a square. This needs to be a circle. Is that correct? That is, the top is correct. So the bottom, we need semicircle with 2 arrows and then 2 squares in the bottom. Hold on. Are the 2 squares left and right? Top left, bottom right. So here and here are squares. So if we go there, that is correct. So we've only need to remove 1 piece. We need to change this. Swap this with one with a square bottom left hand corner. That one. Yes. Easy. Easy peasy. And we have a trophy. That goes on here. Okay, so we can move these around. We just need to find an order. I don't know how we find that order. Okay, so we have clues without puzzles and puzzles without clues. We'll find ourselves in a good position here. A brilliant position. So we've unlocked that. That's a clue to something that we don't have a puzzle for. We've unlocked this, which is a solution that we need more information for. That is tied to that. That needs more information. Hello. What are you? Wait, what are you? I can't crouch. Can I crouch? No, I can't. 5 blue water drops. 5 blue. 5 blue water drops. We have blue. We have 5. We have water drop. Easy. And we have a card. Which seems to be a clue to... Where are we? So it's pointing me in this direction. So from here, down there. Okay. Am I going to have to write this down? I'm assuming this might be in order. Let's grab this. Okay. So where are we starting? A black heart. Which is a white pawn. Right. White pawn. Then that goes to a black club, which there is only one. So that is a. I can never remember. Is that the king or the queen? I can never remember. I think I might be a king. I'm going to say king. I might be queen. So that goes to white king. Because it's a white thing on the board. So then now we're looking for black club. I'm sorry, black spade. Again, there's only one black spade, so that is the white knight. Then to red heart. Red heart being another white pawn. And then that leads to the red club, which is the black king. Okay. Let's try it. We'll just try it. See how it goes. Right. White pawn. White king. White knight. White pawn. Black king. I do wonder, because we had a choice of 2 white pawns there. Did I just happen to guess the correct white pawn? Or would either of them work? I'm curious about that. So, we have a maze which we can't interact with. We have symbols on it. Now these symbols... With these symbols match the ones in the books. Art, language, science, history, music. Okay, so are we following the maze? Do we have to get the right order from the maze? I'm starting here. So we're not going right. Dead end. Let's solve this maze. So we start off music. Then we'll go down, we hit science. Then we can't go left. No. Dead end. Dead end. Can't go down. Down into a dead end. Go this way. Down, round. Dead end. Dead end. A whole load of nothing. Dead end. So back up to the middle there. So we have to go right. Down. Dead end. Down here. We have that, which is history. Is that, can I see from here? I can see from here. The scroll, history. So that's where we were, history. And down, not going up because that leads to a dead end. Can't go down because that also leads to a dead end. Art, because that's a paintbrush if I ever saw one. Art. And then down to here, language. Could that be a speech bubble? And then out there. Okay. So the order is music, science, history, history, art, and language. Now is that tied to that? Because these letters match. Maths. Sorry, music, not maths. Music, science, language, history, art. So we'll be putting these in the right order. Music, science, history, art, language. And we have a secret drawer. Well, not a secret drawer, but an unlocked drawer that we couldn't open before. Okay. So we have 5 dice, which I can't pick up. Now, is that the code for that? We have 5 dice. We have 5 trophies with dice numbers on them. So 3, 6, 2, 5, and 4. I immediately see a problem with this. Because we don't have a 6 on these. It only goes up 1 to 5. Unless we have to add the dice. To like throw a dice on into that to make that 6. Although I doubt it, I would have been able to do it by now. I'm going to use this as a visual tool. So it's something to do with this dice and these cups or that chord. There was the other thing there as well, wasn't it? This symbol. The I can't, that can't as in no, no C. No, is that no C? If I was going to say no, a symbol for no C, it would be cross over the top of the I, or the cross, then the I, no C. That's C no. C not. C no. Right, so if we go, can we... What's on the opposite side of... Is it... Wait, is the chord what we can't see? Like on the underside. And this is where the dice comes in, because we need 3. On the other side of 3 is 4. And the 6 is thinking very specifically in this direction. I can only spin it, I can't move it up and down. And the 6 is a 1. So if it's 6 is faced up, the 1 is on the bottom. See? That's quite genius. Right, so let's pull that up there. So we have 3, 6, 2, 5, 4. They're the ones on the top. So the bottom of those, so on the 3, what did I say that was? 4. 3, on the side is 4. The 6, that one there, which would mean the bottom one on this side is 1. The 2, which we've got at the top of this one will be the bottom of the one on the opposite side. So that's 5. So on the 5, well, obviously the reverse is true, because if it's 5 on the top, then it's going to be 2 on the bottom. And again, likewise with the 4, because if 3 is 4 on the bottom, 4 is going to be 3. So it's 3. So 4, 1, 5, 2, 3. 4, 1, 5, 2, 3. Did I just work that out in record time? 4, 1, 5, 2, 3. Job done, man. Job done. I like it. Oh, are we actually finally going upstairs? We've been on the ground floor this entire time. It's very strange to have 2 in a mansion anyway. It's strange to have 2 bedrooms on the ground floor. Stairs. Hello. More secret passages. And we are very much in an office. We have a whole load of drawers. Can we... We can interact with said drawers. Do I want to open up all the drawers? I kind of don't want to open all the drawers. I think that's going to take a long time. And I don't think it's going to be worthwhile. So... Hello, sir. We can't open that door. We have a 6-digit code. Sorry, 6-digit? 5-digit code. But it's looking at this. Which I can't interact with. Symbols here. Which we can interact with. which again gives a view of this as well. Strange. I don't know what painting that significance is. Right, so where are we going? Another painting. Hello. We have animals. We can click. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6-digit code, I'm assuming. I'm again assuming that this is something to do with these, because we've got 6-digit code, we've got 6 animals, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits. 6 like sets of their symbols. Also, is this guest estate? Florida. California. I know that's Texas. I can't remember what that one is. And I think that's North Carolina. I might be wrong. I'm sure North Carolina is the hat of the guy frying with a frying pan. And if you've never noticed that before, when you look down the states, hat, face, like the guy's head because there's his nose, then the guy's jacket, then the guy's trousers, then the guy's boots, and then this one here is his frying pan. A guy with a frying pan. And I'm sure North Carolina, South Carolina. I might be wrong on that. I don't know my states that well, especially like the northern states. Like I know that, I recognize that's Florida. It's got the peninsula. That is Texas because I've seen it a lot. That is California because I've seen that shape a lot as well on maps. I couldn't tell you most of the other states. That one and that one I'm hazy on, but I think that's Carolina. That one I don't remember at all. I should probably know it. And I don't think it's Ohio. I think Ohio's a bit further down. Anyway, we can't do anything with that right now because we can't interact with it. It seems to be a visual clue more than anything else. We have a bookcase which we can't interact with. However, there's an X on that one. How many squares? Wait, these are drawn in squares, aren't they? Like with the shelf being the bottom, like bottom of the box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got a 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 by 5 grid, which is that. That is a 7 by 5 grid. So is that X pointing me to the right spot? So it's the second one in from the top. So this one. Nice. And nothing on that side. I don't know what's in the drawer. However, we're writing this one down. So circle, single circle equals 3. Double circle equals 6. And a double circle with a line through it equals 5. So does that mean the line, if a double circle 6 and a double circle with a line through it is 5, does that mean the line is a minus? If circles plus 3, so like 3 circles would be 9, and a single line is minus 1, two lines minus 2. Right, so circle is +3, line equals -1. Maybe. May well be. I don't know if there's anything else on any of those other drawers. We're probably going to end up having to find something there as well. Got this. Oh, we need to check the desk out. Can we open drawers? We can open that drawer. There's nothing in it. We can open this drawer. And there is a note with D, H, G, E, F in a weird position. So we've got D at the top, G at the right, H at the left, and E and F at the bottom. I have just written that down. Still rocking the IK pencil, although I need to find a pencil sharpener because it's starting to get to be a little nubbin. And it's not writing as well, and I can't remember where I put my I was going to say paper clip there, pencil sharpener. Also, it's cool that we're outside. Well, outside with that, we're upstairs. So we've got the guns on the wall, and we've got this. Different coloured knobs, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Was that 4? Would you count that as 0? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we've got any information for that yet. Lagonis. We can interact with these. We can do a rotate on these guns. I don't know why we'd ever do that. However, I'm going to reset them all back to the beginning because I don't know. Obviously, we need more information about that. Can't do anything with that right now. We have something in there. See that? That looks like it's something going to pop out there. That could be a TV screen. Right. So, what information do we have? Nothing on us right now. So, which puzzle are we trying to solve? I mean, I'm assuming that is possibly tied to that because it's dealing with circles and lines. Correct? So let's have a look at this. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. So, what did I say? Circle equals +3 and a line equals -1. Should we try that? So that is a circle with 2 lines. So that would be 3 minus 2. So 1. I think I need a piece of paper. Let's flip that over. Let's just flip that over. So we have, guess that as 1 line with 2 circles, because that's 3 minus 2. So that would be single circle, which is 3 minus 1, 2. That is 2 circles, so that would be 6 minus 2 with 2 lines, so that would be 4. Six minus 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. So that'll be 3 circles, so that'll be 9. 1, 2, 4, 9. And then 2 circles minus 1. That'll be 6 minus 1, which is 5. One, 2, 4, 9, 5. That's, I don't know whether I just made that too simple. Maybe it just is that simple. 1, 2, 4, 9, 5. No. It's not. Did I do something wrong there? Three minus 2, 1. Three minus 1, 2. No, that's got to be 9. Am I wrong on that? 6. 3, 6. Minus 2 is 4. Is it reversed? Is it from bottom to top rather than top to bottom? Five, 9, 4, 2, 1. No. Okay. Am I missing something here? I don't think I am, you know. Book. Hello. Okay, June 4th. Amelia has betrayed this family. She has betrayed me, but no one will know. I'll hide her secrets as I hid Vincent's. June 5th meetings. Mr. D, 1820 to 1830. Mr. H, 1840 to 1845. Mr. E, 1830 to 1840. Mr. F, 1845 to 1855. Mr. G, 1855 to 1900. Can we scroll down? We can't. There's nothing down. Nothing further down though.
Look at that.
Why offer a scroll?
He did run away.
I mean, possible that she has run away as well. Right. So we've got that to work out, that to work out. I'm assuming this is tied to the note in the thing with D, G, H, E, and F. D, H, G, E, F. What are these times though? And is that tied to... How is that tied to the guns? Because all these times are 18, apart from one which is 1900. Now these match. These don't directly match because what 1822. So 1820 to 1830 is just like a range. So that would fall into 1820 to 1830. So 22. Would that be Mr. D? Mr. H, 1840 to 1845. I can't see any of the other dates. We can see that one, 1835. So would that be Mr. E? Valid? So how does that tie with what direction? Unless it's the note. Unless it's the note, because in the, I'll show you it. Back out this. So I've written it down. This note. Is it Mr. D is up because that's at the top of the, like, pointing upwards. Mr. G pointing right, facing right. Mr. H facing left, and E and F facing down. Yes? I mean, we can try it. There's no harm in trying. So let's do that. So let's go Mr. D, 1820 to 1830. So that has to be that one. So he was pointing up. I'm assuming the barrel has to be pointing up. So we've got 1840 to 1845. We only have one, which is that one. That's Mr. H. H is on the left. So pointing left. Mr. E. 1830 to 1840. That one pointing down because they were at the bottom. Mr. F, 1845 to 1855. That one also pointing down, and apparently 59 is the correct one. Is in the correct orientation already. Nice. Another one down, and we now have a TV screen. Hello. 9 4 5 10 8. We flipped that, didn't we? Okay. Now with this, does that count as 1, or is that on the second? Does that count as 2, 2, 3, 4? No, I can't, because that would have a 6 there, wouldn't it? So in that one, there's 4 widgets. Well, 4 widgets of green. 5 on the purple. But on the other side, we can flip that. We've got 9, 4, 5, 10, 8. Which I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Am I missing information? I hit the wrong button. But we can't look at, when we look at this, it's just this. We can't look at the, we can look at the code. Oh, also we have this. What are you? What are you? We have a 5-digit code. 4, 5. Yeah, so 5-digit code on that one. But how do we work that out? Also, there's nothing on that drawer. Is there? No. Alright, so we've got to do something with that. Got to do something with those. Got to do something with that. I don't know if that's going to be the last puzzle, because I don't quite understand what that means. Unless it's... I don't think it's going to be tied to that, because that seems... I don't know, there's no way to judge based on that, because that's what, five along? There's no way to really tell, is there? Unless you open all these doors. Unless I really don't want to do that if I don't have to. Okay. So can we... Are we missing something with this? We just need an order. Because that's going 1 to 1, 2, 4, 9, 5. That's from the top. 1, 2, 4, 9, 5. I don't think I've overcomplicated that. It's not the correct way, and it's not the bottom. But showing me this, it's deliberately getting this in position as well. So is it... We've got 5 windows. 5 by 5. It's a 5 by 5 grid. So it's not tied to the drawers. Is this giving me the order? Is this giving me the correct order? Is it though? Because we've got those two are on the same level. So how does that translate? So would that mean that's that one and that one's the same number, and we're not using, so we've translated the numbers 1, 2, 4, 9, 5. So first number, like first number, second number, third number, fourth number, fifth number. So would that be, the first number would be the third one. 1, 2, 3. That would be 4. Second number is the top one. So that one, so that'll be 1. Third one is the second number, so that'll be 2. Fourth number is the bottom one, so that would be 5. 4, 1, 2, 5, and then the last one is the same as the first one, so that would be 4. 4, 1, 2, 5, 4. Correct. 4, 1, 2, 5, 4. There we go. That was a little bit sneaky. I'm gonna lie, that was a little bit sneaky. And we have a desk drawer that, sorry, a secret safe that we can't, is there anything to pick up? There is. Okay. That is a picture of the States. There's nothing else in here. I feel like really short. I don't know what it is. I mean, looks like I'm about the same height as the door. I feel like a normal size here, but I don't know. This pedestal looks like way too big. Like I would need a stool to stand and pull those levers. Okay, so we have States on this piece of paper. I would like to be able to pin it. It'd be cool if I could pin this up to the top here or something like that. So we're going from there to there to there to there. Are we having to... Are we drawing a line from these? So up the top. So it's top left corner, hat, Texas, top left corner. Hat, Texas, top left corner. That makes a... Hat. That makes a triangle. We have shapes here, don't we? Triangle. Okay, let's try the other ones. Hope that first one's right. So next, because we've got a comma there, so it is California to Texas to do. So that's an S shape. California to Texas to top left to hat. That's an S shape. This one's a 5. This one is 5, so this one's a bit more extreme. So Florida to hat to Texas. So that gives us a pyramid kind of shape, like a triangle without a peak. Should we call that a peak? Up to the top. So that gives us a W kind of shape, or is that an M? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Right, so we'll try that one again. So Florida to hat to Texas to that one up the top, and then down to California. That's an M. That makes an M shape. Okay. So we're going hat, California, Florida, hat, California, Florida. That stayed up there. That's a triangle with 2 little points at the top, because the intersection mark is a little bit further down, so it's like the intersection will be like here. So do intersection will be right here. Okay. I wrote this down. I'm hoping it's correct. And the last one, I don't even know how to pronounce. Lady with hair, Lady Frankenstein. To hat, to Texas, to Lady Frankenstein. You see there, hat, face, hair blown back. Marge Simpson, if you want to call it Marge Simpson. To hat, to Texas. That's like an L shape. And then back to March. Oh, another triangle. That's a second triangle. Of course it is, because that matches. Look at that. Anyway, I didn't even notice that. That one is exactly the same as that one. Sneaky. Right. So, I think this code matches these shapes. So, we've already hit the triangle. I don't know whether it's reset. I'm not going to do the first triangle because I think I've already pressed it. So let's do S, M. That one, triangle with the two prongs at the top. Triangle. Yeah, okay. I'm glad it kept the first one. Okay. So that is, let's get that all in one shot right there, because why not, while we're discussing it. So we have these symbols on the bottom left hand corner right here. So square, X, hexagon, triangle, hexagon, square, square, triangle. We have 6 animals. So we've got 5 animals, 6 codes, a 6-digit passcode. How to translate these symbols into animals? Also, it can't be. We've only got 6 button presses. Only got 6 presses. So we can't do like 3 different animals. We can't do 3 presses and then 2 presses, because that would be way too many. So if we look at the X, because square is not going to help, because 4 animals in that square. All 4 of them, or 4 out of the 5. So which one's going to be the easiest one to work out? Should we do one of the two ones? So hexagon and square. What's the correspondence between the hexagon and the square? Do we have to... because there's some crossover. Do we have to work out the animal that represents the shape? Or shapes? If you go hexagon and square, there's only 2 animals that share those 2 shapes. The cheetah and I was going to say a moose. I don't think it's a moose, I think it's a deer. Although it's got a red nose, it kind of looks like Rudolph in the one on the wall. Deer. So that doesn't particularly help me because there's 2 animals in there. That, you know, both of them have 2 animals. And that doesn't narrow the animal down to a button press. So if we go square and triangle, there's only 1, which is bear. Okay, bear. So square triangle equals bear. That's the 4th one. Because they're the only, they have a bear in common. So if we go square, is there any that don't have any other animals? The square only has wolf. Square must be wolf. Well, square must be both, because wolf is only in the square. It isn't in the X, it isn't in the hexagon, it's not in the triangle. Square is wolf. Let's write down W for that one, and that was the first one. So the first one and the last one are the same. So it starts with wolf, ends with wolf. Okay. So that would lead to the second one. What is the animal that is in all 3 of X, hexagon and triangle? X, we have lion and cheetah. Hexagon, we have lion and cheetah and deer. So lion and cheetah. That doesn't narrow it down. But triangle only has lion. So am I going to say X hexagon triangle is lion because it has those 3 in common, that animal in common. Lion. So wolf, lion. So hexagon square has deer. It has deer and cheetah in common. However, can that narrow it down? I don't know if we can narrow that down anymore. I'm going to possibly guess deer. However, I'm going to, so we've got the square triangle because that was bear. So hexagon, X and square, only ones they have in common are the cheetah. So it's wolf, lion, blank, bear, cheetah, wolf. And I'm going to guess that they're not going to have the hexagon square. That's not going to be the same as hexagon X square or like any of the other ones. Has to be the only animal that hasn't been used. So I don't think they're going to have different codes for the same animal. I'm going to guess that would be very sneaky of them if they did that. So I'm going to guess by process of elimination, the only animal that I haven't used is the deer. That was quite fun actually. I enjoyed that. I don't know if I'm right yet. However, let's do a quick reset. Just so we know we're starting off. So, wolf, lion, deer, bear, cheetah, wolf. Got it. How does that help me? What is in this drawer? Okay. Are those drawers? This can't be the drawers. Because it's what, a 7 by 3 grid, but the bottom row is only 3 squares. And it doesn't tell me how it would fit in. I'm going to write that down anyway. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we've got 2 rows of that. 2. And then the bottom one is only 3. So 1, 2, 3. So on the top row, we are second from the right. 1 below that, and 1 to the left of that. Left of that one. Then we've got a gap, then another cross. Then down diagonal to the left of that is the last X. Okay. I don't know if that helps me. How does that help me? It could be. Do you think it could be? I mean, it seems strange. Can I put that one back in? Like, it could be the top half cut off there. Or, I mean, you could move down or down again. Have that as the bottom 3. And then 2 full rows. Should we try it? We can always reset. 2. Gap. 1. 2. 3. Does a whole load of nothing. Okay. So if we move up 1, so there, 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 there. Again, absolutely nothing, and we can't look under. So again, if we move up 1, so there, 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 there. Yeah, again, that gives me nothing, no secret, no hidden clues. Okay. I mean, I don't think it would go right or anything like that. So I'm assuming we are out of luck, or we haven't come across whatever this thing's for. So I don't think we've got another 7. Can't interact with any of these, can we? No. Can't interact with any of these books. Can't interact with the ladder. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing on that. What's happening, kid? I'm not entirely sure how that helps me. What it's for. The only, like, we've only got a certain number of things for that. The only one we haven't done as well is this. So we've done mostly what we can do with that puzzle. That one we've done. That one we've done. Obviously that one. This one we've done. Open stuff with that. So we've only really got this to mess around with. So how does that work? Is that... Are we trying to match these two bits of information together? So is it color, and that's the position? So green 3, purple 2, maybe this seems a little bit obtuse. I don't know why, if I'm just not gelling with that. So we've got 5. So on this one, I don't know where the 9, 4, 5, 10, 8 comes in, if at all. However, we've got I've did that in the wrong order. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be really 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I draw that, so it's 3. 3. Next one along is 2. 4. Then back to 2. And then down to 1. Okay, I don't know how this helps me. So would that be... First one is green. Pink. I'm going to call that pink, not purple. Blue. Red. Yellow. So are we marrying these two up? So if we go into here now. So blue was 4. 4. Pink is 2. 2. Hold on, no, green, no, I've got wrong. No, blue is 4. Sorry. Green was 3. So that's 5, 4, 3. Just messing with my brain. Red was 2. Yellow is 1. Is this right? No. That is incorrect. Okay. Unless we're going from the... If we have to go from the bottom. Do we have to go up from the bottom? So green. One times one, two times two, three, three. Two, four, six, eight, 10. 9, 4, 5, 10, 8. I don't get the correspondence between that number and that number. This one's really tricky. I don't think I'm overthinking it. Or maybe I'm not thinking enough. 5 times 2 on that graph. 5 times 2. 10? We'll have a 10 there. So that'll be 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is pink 5 times 2, 10, matches up with that 10, which means pink is 2. Two, because that's 1, that's 2. Does that work? So green, 4 times 1 is 4. We have another 4 on there, so that would be 2 as well. Yes. So we've done green, we've done pink, blue. So blue is 3 times 3, which is 9. So that would be, blue is 3. Three. Oh, no. Wrong move. So red, 4 times 2, which is 8. 8 is 1, so red is 1. And that means 5 times 1, or 1 times 5 is 5. So that is 4. Okay. That was ingenious. That took me quite a while. That actually took me quite a while to do. That was the wrong move. I don't know why math wasn't mathing. So let's see that one. Oh. We have another... Okay, we have another thing. Are we up? This matches the draws. Okay. I need to redo this thing. I need a new piece of paper. Because I wrote notes underneath where I drew the one on the right hand row. So we need I'm going to draw a 7 by 5. I totally remember that. 7 by 5 grid. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. That kind of didn't work. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing the left-hand lines. Right, so if we're looking at the bottom, one, two, up one, and then two to the right. Like so. Then one diagonal. One to the right of that one, and then one in the bottom right hand corner. So that's that. So that is that one. So if I match that up with the left one, I'm assuming the three, we've got 3 gap here. I'm assuming that lines up directly with this one. So that would be there, 2 in from the left, then that diagonal to the right of that one, then a gap, then 1, 2, and then a gap, sorry, one directly above that one on the thingy. So we're aiming at the bottom of this thing. I'm assuming we're going for that. It seems correct. So 1, 2, 1 above that, 1 above that, 1, 2, that one there, correct? So an L of 3, diagonal up from that one, 2 on that row, then a group of 4, 1 diagonal there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 at the top of that chain, and then bottom right hand corner. Nice. And another secret passage, which is downstairs. I guess we're going back downstairs. Because that was the games room right there. Oh yeah, your basement. Who doesn't love a good basement?
Bingo.
Secret vault. Missing a key. We have a guy over there. I'm assuming he's very dead. And this is the vault. Okay. Do we want to... Tell you what, I'm going to leave that here. I think this is going to be the last room. However, I've overrun. I'm about the right time. I don't want to. I could finish it in this one. However, I kind of want to. I feel like I should leave it to another one because we've been having a good old routine here. We're doing 2 rooms and then calling it quits. I just noticed there's a key in this door. This door right here. Right. I'm going to go big me real quick. And we're going to have a quick chat. And we're going to end the episode here. I think this is going to be the last room. I don't think this is going to be... I think when we do this room, we're going to end up in the vault and at the end of the game. I'm thinking anyway. So, big me real quick. Some good puzzles. The graph one with the dial, with the levers and thing, that took me a little while to work out. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't correlate the information in my head that I was trying to tell us. That X threw me off. I will say the X threw me off a little bit. However, we managed it, and now we are in the basement near the, I'm going to assume, near the end of the game. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think this last 2 rooms, I'm assuming 2 rooms because I'm assuming we're going to find the key to the other room that's behind me. I'm sure we're going to find puzzles in there. Sorry, something really strange just appeared on my camera. That was really weird. So, we have managed to do 2 rooms. Some good puzzles in there. I've been enjoying the puzzles so far. Some of them have been very straightforward. Some of them are actually quite obtuse. And not necessarily in a bad way. They're not as easy to figure out. It takes a bit of deduction, which is what I like. I like a good mixture of easy puzzles and ones that you have to do a little bit of legwork and mental capacity brain work on. You need a good mix. If they're all too easy, then it gets boring because it's too easy. If they're all too hard, it halts progression very quickly and you end up finding yourself just staring at a screen for like a good 20 minutes trying to process information, and that's not fun. You need to have a good balance. This has a good balance. Genuinely. I'm very surprised this isn't made by the same people as Escape from Mistwood Mansion. And the rooms, the building's still very weirdly laid out. I will say that. Till the cows come home, I'll say that. I'm glad we're in the basement though. Who doesn't have a good basement? So yeah, like I said, I think this is going to be the second to last episode. I think the last episode is going to be the next one. I'm intrigued in how this story goes. I'm assuming that guy in that room may be our main guy. I've forgotten his name, not Albert. I've forgotten the main guy's name. Anyway, that guy. The owner of the mansion. I'm assuming that's going to be him. I'm also assuming he is very dead. I don't see any hair. Although he was a bald guy. I'm hoping he's not going to jump up and scare the crap out of me. I'll just say that. That's what we'll plan. So yeah. We're going to leave it here. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff that I have going on. We would love to have you here. If you are not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all support. It is much appreciated. If you want to go above and beyond on support though, you can opt into the membership stuff. If you grab a tier 1, get your name up there. If you grab a tier 2, you get your name up there as well. And you get early access to the videos. If that's something that you're interested in, by all means, hit me up with that. If you're not though, don't worry about it. Because as I always say, memberships are always optional, never mandatory. Also, please remember to be a light in the dark for someone, because you never know when a single act or word of kindness can change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand, or never even know about. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.